So this character right here, you might not think is anything amazing. And am I manipulating the auction house by making this video? I'm sure some people are going to say so. I actually don't know who owns these copies. It almost feels like the same person owns these copies because if you look at the value, it's the same on every single one of them. And I might be shooting myself in the foot by actually making this video, but I like letting everybody know strategies that work for Sealands and stuff like that. Right now, getting a giant killer Azrael is actually the way to go. I'm going to show you guys something really cool thanks to Rex. Rex has a really cool video out. We're going to react to it. Make sure you guys go follow his channel. Hit that subscribe button over there. He does the Megalodon things where we do some like whale things and we show you some stuff. He shows you what like the peak end game content is looking like, and it actually has to do with these copies right here. So I'm open for donations, guys, because if I can get one of these copies, then we could actually do it live ourselves as well and clear Sealand 30. That would be really cool. If you are interested, hit me up on Discord. But hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump into it and see Rex actually wreck Shadow Sealand with Azrael. Okay, so this is the copy he has here. Giant Killer, Defier, and skill damage. Probably one of the best awakenings you can get for him. It's A-. We're going to jump around a bit in this video. If you want to watch the whole video, make sure you go check the link in the description. I'll put it as the very first one. And make sure you guys give him a subscription. He has got some pretty cool content. Puts a video out here and there every once in a while. I don't know if he does daily uploads just yet, but whenever there's a big event or new event, he always shows and highlights something. I love watching his content too because I get to see what like the crazy high power levels can do. And then I try to strive to do that for myself. So this is the copy right here. We're going to show you guys the kind of team setup he's using, and then we're going to jump through and show some of the battles he did in Sealand 30 and why Lord of Death Azrael is the hard carry of the Shadow Sealand with baby Azraels as well.
Considering you don't really want him to survive a whole lot, 59 speed is absolutely decent, and of course the huge attack value.
I'm gonna speed up just a little bit real quick. I want to show you guys the team and everything that we have here. So this is pretty much what his plot looks like. Let me actually go back real quick. Oh no, I'm just double clicking and clicking everywhere. I want to show you guys the plot. So he's got like, just remember though, his tenants are all giant killer too. So being able to perfectly replicate this is not going to be an easy task. But two of them don't even have any void imprinting or anything like that. Adding 7.4 is a pretty healthy value overall to the team. And I want to just fast forward to show the team that he's actually using. He's using Holy Attack Stone here. Actually, he re-rolled it a couple times, I think. Let's check out the imprinting he used. Crit damage, crit, and armor break.
Precision. Precision is an option, honestly. Precision is quite nice because he has block.
Precision's always nice.
Yeah, he has 50%,
up to 150%.
Block, so we need a little bit of precision to offset that block. So that should work just nicely. He gets block from my treasure train. He gets armor break from my treasure train. So even though we
104% armor break, that's crazy.
And we are kind of nullifying his own defenses here to deal more damage. Like we don't.
Yeah, we don't really care about his defenses. You want him to die.
We need like at least as much precision as we have block. We want negate our armor with armor break, so we have 100% armor break. Damage reduction we want to have as little as possible.
Only 1-star set of gear as well.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot assassins actually have it on their gear too.
And we could consider like equipping him with other gear, so we don't get that all damage reduction. Then again, I don't necessarily.
Yeah, you could get rid of the gear and run like a 1-3 split gear setup for more attack value.
We want him to die in round 1, so let's see how he does. The Starving Jar is skilled towards survivability.
So the other thing you need on this team, you'll see these are just like 5-star heroes. You got one that's a little healthier. They're all going to die very, very easily. They're just here to die and make him revive faster and stuff. And or really just have more targets revive over and over for the enemy to have to deal with. The Starwing Jara, so that's the big thing. This Jara is going to have a crown. She's going to have all her defensive imprintings and enables and all that stuff, because you need your Jara to survive in order for your Azrael to revive enough times and do what he needs to do. Now, of course, this is an A tier 1, so they might even have more stats as far as HP goes. And the other thing to remember is he has a crazy treasure train, so he has a ton of stats there. Can we replicate it? I don't know, but we might try. Let's check it out in 28, the boss level.
Active skill, we will be rather fine. I have no idea if that LDA can actually kill something.
Lots of damage.
The damage wasn't even very nice, to be honest. Yeah.
How much HP is he getting from Treasure Train? Because these 5-star Azraels are not getting one shot. And it doesn't look like they have crowns either.
Coming back here, getting our first kill. That's quite nice. Didn't kill himself, though.
Oh my god. I don't know if we can replicate this anymore. Good lord.
Getting a little bit of life.
Jara just needs to live.
Is looking okay. Okay. I mean, that was the basic.
So that's pretty good. Let's try to fast forward up into, I think, where's the next one?
Wait. So
they were already in 30. Okay, let's go back a little bit.
Difficult. Go for light. Can't really. Is kind of interesting.
Okay, let's start from here. So I think this is 30 because they're level 400.
Into SL, not that insane, to be honest. Can't.
I'm surprised he even uses Unbending Will, but maybe that soaks some hits.
Got no kill here. We have enough Azraels though, so he should come back. Now he's getting kill over kill, so that's quite nice. Like if we had like
that healing on her is amazing,
and would go for light as well, we would absolutely murder it. Well, here, I mean, it's
also, if you have your Azrael sublimed, when he's dead, he should be feeding her 50 energy at the end of every round as well.
It's decent, but it's not really that impressive, to be honest. We get one shots, and it doesn't look too difficult. And we're not using like some high-end tactic here. We're mainly just putting a crown on our Starwing Jara and then having her survive. And by the way, we oftentimes used like the Starwing Jara to deal damage with the cannon.
Good lord, they survive so easily.
I didn't think about it recently and re-rolled it, and now we no longer have Giant Killer on her. We have
You do need to make sure he's faster than the enemy, though. Otherwise, he's just going to die and never get that active skill off.
Fire, because I thought, okay, we will mainly use her for PvP. Then I don't really care. So let's use the fire, and yeah, I did that. So no longer Giant Killer on her, 100% less damage basically, and that's why we're now using this LDA here, which is doing a decent bit of
end of round damage is insane.
12, not very great. And as I said, the damage from the active skill, he does do damage for sure. But like it's not insane. It's not insane by any means. Challenge times have been used.
I used up all his challenges.
Well, that's not that great.
I'm guessing the boss is like one of the few levels that are actually difficult for him, just because the boss is like, that's an extra target you have to take out, and they usually do some big AoE damage, so we'll have to see.
Killing him off as well. I think we are rather fine.
Using Phoenix as well.
Here. Nice. Getting that life back on the Starwing Jara is pretty important to our survivability. Other than that, we are just using some more damage reduction from the crown, and with stats, she's doing rather well.
That
quite
active
nice. Was quite good. And by the way, this is also the reason why I never really used LDA. He's such a great hero. I really love him, honestly.
He's so good in so many game modes. It's just there's so many better heroes overall to use.
Around LDA, Starwing Jara, just the A tier.
All right, let's see the final boss wave here. This should be it here in 1 second.
We have treasure.
Let's see the Sealand 30 clear.
Level 1 on Atom.
If he one-shots it. That is a crazy looking monster.
I have to say. Even though one of the more difficult ones, if you just see that boss damage.
Jara, come on, you can survive. Oh, it's going to take some attempts here.
That is our first
When does he actually get the kill? Let's go see the kill.
It was some good damage of the LDA, though. Do we? Yeah, we
oh, wow. There's a lot of failed attempts. And if he's failing this, good lord. Let's take a look at this last attempt, though. Let's see the clear. Oh, no, there's ads. I swear I'm not sponsored by this anymore. I was not anymore.
And can hopefully get a heal or two more off. That was the first hit. Interesting. Oh, we target lowest life. I didn't think about that this would make a change in that way, because now we target the boss.
Ooh.
We might get the kill here. Okay, we got the kill on the boss. Can we get kill?
So much damage.
Oh, there it is. That was interesting. I didn't think about that. But the thing is, if we check that out again, what happened here and why this was interesting. The Starving Jara went first and did the basic, and the basic attacks targets the enemy with the lowest HP, okay, and an enemy with the highest attack. And if we check out the values, where is it?
That's
boss.
something people don't think about a lot, is the stealing 35% attack from the target. Imagine that's the boss too, and that really adds survivability to your team.
The boss has an attack of 4 million, the other enemies 3.2 million, which means
so the
second
boss
part of the attack hits the boss, and that actually made the boss and the initial lowest life hero both lowest life. And then we had our Azrael, which, if we read that correctly, deals damage to self, meanwhile inflicts soul castigation on 2 enemies with lowest HP. So the 2 enemies with the lowest HP, if you use a fast Starving Jar, are always the enemy with the highest attack, meaning the boss, and one of the minions.
That's pretty cool. That's actually a really cool interaction that he found. So if you guys want to check out the entire video, go check it down in the link in the description. But that's kind of why I'm like, maybe, just maybe, we should get one of these and see if we even have a powerful enough account to do Sealand 30 right now. I'm guessing we might have a Shadow Transcendence hero coming at Anniversary as well, so that's kind of cool as well. I'm intrigued to see if these things sell real fast, and I manipulated the market. No, I don't know who owns them, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully it might get some sales for this person too, whoever you are, and I'll see you guys next time.